His base damages in the early to mid game.
Well, we'll have to see this time around. Why don't you guys at home tell us what you think? Is ROCCAT gonna ride that into the late and take a victory here, or will Elements manage to grab one on the board, keep themselves competitive for the playoffs as we get ready to go into game number 2. Level 2. See if he can find some damage onto RALEZ. Staying just out of range of the vision. Tabzz, Nyph. They're going to get the Ignite off onto VandeR, but Tabzz might melt before this is all over. Dexter turns his attention to the enemy. There's first blood. They will be able to take it. Maybe not a Hail Mary, but a couple of points for Elements to start this game off.
And we might see a play here. Destiny's available. Dexter sneaking in.
Looking for Steve. There it goes. They're going to turn their attention onto him. Froggen comes around the back. They will take him down. 3-man stack.
In the late game. So what you do is you counter gank. This might work out very well for ROCCAT.
Sends in the depth charge. In comes the Evelynn. Agony's embrace. Jankos is too late to the party, however. Might be able to finish off Dexter with a bat, but not quite enough. Chased away by Jwaow.
And this honestly is poor communication coming out of ROCCAT, and I feel Steve should have flashed.
A little bit
He's late. He's late to the party. He was late to the party in the top lane. He's late to the Dragon party now. It becomes. Steve is very squishy with high damage. And I'll finish the story later.
Looks like we're going to see the Destiny Gate coming in. Jankos immediately preemptively flashing, and with the Ghost on, they catch him. Boomerang. Dexter is able to take him down as Jwaow looks around the side for more. Dexter lanterns his way back to safety. Maybe not. As in came Steve for the shutdown. Gold back in his pocket. Jwaow being chased out by nukeduck, and RALEZ now sends out the Riptide. Won't be enough as nukeduck takes him to the skies and takes him back to Fountain. A 3-for-1 for ROCCAT. Throwing out a couple of Qs here and there.
Shield used.
There you go, Parallel Convergence is on. In comes Jankos. He's going to get stunned up. Rune prisoned as well, so he can't get out of it. 2-man tower dive successful. Steve tanking the tower, but he gets another 2-and-2 now on the Ryze.
They don't want to get wombled, so they move to the Dragon, which is a slightly wider area. They dodge the first Shock Blast. That is good. They secure the Dragon.
Tier 2 here. A lot of ROCCAT members. Elements only have Jwaow and Nyph, but they're looking for Dexter to go for the flank. But Nyph is already down. Collateral damage. Dexter turns right around, and down goes the tower. The Tibbers Wombo combo.
Before ROCCAT know what's coming, but it seems not going to be the case.
It's going to get taken out.
Dexter steals!
Stolen by Dexter as he takes the Lantern out. 3 dragons to 0 now for Elements. Destiny thrown down for the global vision. Baron at half its health. Jankos tanking him all
They was going to flash over.
Going in. Nyph goes forward too fast. He gets popped. In comes Tabzz. The bear is down. Jankos is going to get popped, however. 2 members of ROCCAT already taken down. Steve, he's taken out for a double kill now as Elements all of a sudden turn their attention to finishing off the Baron and get it.
What a fantastic play from Elements right here.
Still waiting on the next one as Jankos gets caught in. Dashes away, phase dive. Dragon still being fired down though. ROCCAT may be able to secure this unless Dexter can get it. No, it's taken by Jankos. The fight starts off. Steve has to flash the hook.
Use his corner break back to his Ghost. Hang on, Steve is chasing Dexter here.
Looking for it. Jankos going in onto Dexter. Hate spikes flank, flashes the parallel convergence. Running away as fast as he can. The rest of them are there, and RALEZ collaterals him down. He's back up, but he's had
Watch Jwaow
away from Fountain. Jwaow sends out the Riptide, gets stunned up. They still got some AoE damage, just trying to buy some time for Dexter to arrive. Nyph is going to get the hook off onto nukeduck. Baron is helping him out, but it's taken down by ROCCAT, and Elements suddenly have to bail out. Or do they? Going back in, looking for nukeduck. Hook is flashed. On the hunt, they were chasing him down, but didn't have enough. RALEZ avoids it. Dragon in 2 minutes. Now, dodge the hook. Elements are there for the defense. They've rune prisoned Jwaow. Down goes the tower. Shock blast flying. Hits Nyph again. Inhibitor. I don't think they can defend this one.
Watch Dexter flank. Watch at the bottom. This is what we want to follow. Is Dexter going to get that flank off? Yes or no?
Running out of time here. Inhibitor will just about
that hook's never going to connect.
Down. Dexter took way too long on that one.
Yeah, his team wasn't in position. Really, the flash from Jwaow is what sealed the deal at the Dragon fight. Or the Baron fight rather, because you want Jwaow to flash in, draw the attention. Then Dexter wants to come in. We said this earlier. Secondary engage.
Looking for Jankos. Destiny is on. Can they catch him? Parallel convergence. Hook is going to catch Jankos. Will he be able to go in? He's going to chrono break, but still fall. Froggen had him with the card. Dexter moving in. Froggen as well. Tibbers goes
Messiah
down. Missed it. No, there we go.
Oh, no, that was the reverse Messiah way.
ROCCAT won't give him the time.
Any time.
Dragon's going down very quickly. It is picked up. Teleport coming out from Steve. Can they stop this one? Shock Blast hits Nyph. They bail out immediately. In comes Jankos. Chrono breaks back into Jwaow. Separated from his team. Forced to flash. Followed up on. Taken down and blown up.
Created by Steve. Forced Elements to do this. They wanted Steve to teleport. Dexter.
Looking for the flank.
Live with flash.
Hook
of
ROCCAT. They won't go in on him though. Dexter goes in. He gets stunned up for just a second, or rooted up, I should say. Steve gets taken down by Tabzz. The crit, the double kill. VandeR goes forward for the bear, but it won't be enough.
Triple kill.
Triple. Tabzz is going for more. Froggen's coming in. Gets the gold card. Takes him down. Steals away the quadra, but Elements don't care. They're on to pushing mid.
What looked like miscommunication turned around with, honestly, bravado from Tabzz coming out. Man mode's at the front of the fight, you know, has that QSS, has that spell shield, and just the AoE bouncing blades there from Tabzz, from that Ricochet. And then as he gets stunned, he launches out his boomerang blade. It was so beautiful because even if you're stunned, it'll still come back to you. And Elements. Finally, Tabzz is stepping up to the carry that he was renowned to be, and that was a fantastic fight.
Off the back of it, back to form. Nexus Tower number 1 falling. Nexus Tower number 2. The death timer's too long. Elements have done it. They topple ROCCAT and move up the standings.